Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender. We're in season number one, episode 9, and hopefully, you guys have been enjoying the series so far. Hopefully, you guys have been enjoying what we do here out in Geeked Out Nation. If so, please feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, head over to our Patreon, get some early access videos, and come show some support if you guys would like to. But if not, as always, it's completely cool. Remember, it's always up to you. Quick recap on what we saw in the last episode, which the last episode was really good, guys. We were following Aang and the gang as they were on pursuit to help Aang find the Avatar Roku, which we find out was technically considered to be the last Avatar alive, pretty much until Aang obviously appeared. We get to learn that Roku was supposed to be um, the guy who pretty much helped Aang, succeed as far as learning the airbending ways and becoming this Avatar. Uh, Roku was supposed to be the guy to help Aang, you know, be this, kind of like passing the torch, like he was the Avatar, then he's kind of training Aang to be the next Avatar. You know what I mean? Like that's what his position was supposed to be. But the whole circumstances with Aang being frozen, he ended up dying, 100 years ago. So just around the same time, Aang disappeared, and Aang is coming back to pretty much try to get in contact with him, see what these visions that he continued to see, um, and see what it is that he has to do as far as learning how to become a really great airbender, avatar to be exact, and stuff like that. So it was a really solid episode, for most part, mainly to me because of that, the whole, the backstory of the avatar and what it is that he set out to do and things like that. It was really interesting. If you guys didn't check that episode out, I highly recommend you guys do. That's just enough of me talking about kind of what we saw in the last episode. Hopefully you guys will check it out. Hopefully you guys are a fan of the show, and let's go ahead and check out this next episode. Here we go.
On Avatar.
Down. It's gonna be okay. If you want, I can try and teach you some of the stuff I know.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I was about to say, Katara could help him a little bit, right? Because she is a waterbender.
Maybe we can find a puddle for you to splash in.
I don't think Sokka has that power.
Nice
Not that I know of. Poor Momo.
Yeah! Don't start without me, boy! Remember the reason we're here. Oh, right. Time to practice walk.
Can get on with my life. I'm lucky to have
Oh,
such
damn.
an understanding nephew.
I didn't know they could like blow it out of their mouths. The fire
Yeah,
shit.
Don't get too happy. You've got to
I thought they were only able to use their hands. Very interesting.
This is a pretty basic move, but it still took me months to perform. It's harder than it looks, so don't be disappointed if...
I was gonna say Aang is probably gonna get this, but that's because he's an avatar. I feel like it's more natural for him to pick things up like this quickly.
Nice work. Though the over-the-head flare... So, like this?
Oh, yo, Aang is, he clearly knows what he's doing here, right? Or Appa. He probably likes that, so never mind.
Looks like I got...
Even Momo thinks it's a piece of junk.
No offense, Aang, but I'll hold the money from now on.
They don't trust him with the money. He keeps buying, like, ridiculous things.
Earth Nation, Fire Nation, Water Nation.
I don't like Cheerios.
I'm not entirely sure, but we got them.
Now, once you say that, I'm not doing it. Man, you don't even know what you got.
Huh?
With suspiciously acquired merchandise?
They're thieves.
And pet
They're
reptile
bandits.
birds?
Pirates.
You guys are pirates!
We prefer to think of
Try to think of
ourselves
every
as
word that they could
pirate
possibly be.
So how much for the, traded scroll?
I've already got a buyer. A nobleman in...
Well, look who's come to their senses. Told you the haggling would pay off.
No, it's because Katara stole it. I told you guys. She stole the waterbending scroll. Well, technically the pirates stole it first. She just stole it back. I knew it, though.
There they are.
This way. Let's
Someone
go.
had to take something. There's no way that they're just gonna start chasing them when they stole nothing, honestly. Oh, Aang.
This place is worse than Omashu.
I'm not even gonna lie. I thought those was watermelons at first.
Prefer to think of it as high-risk trading.
Good one, Katara.
Or
Sokka,
taking back,
where
because
do you
they
think
clearly
they
stole
got
that first.
They stole it from a waterbender.
Right.
It doesn't matter. You put all of our lives in danger just so you could learn some stupid, fancy splashes.
These are... I just want to try this one move first, and then it's all yours. Here, hold it open for me.
No, I would have been left here, guys. I'm telling you. They're way too close.
Single water whip.
They're way too
Looks
close to
doable.
where they stole this from.
Turn once I figure out the water whip.
I think Aang could surprisingly
Get
help
this
her
stupid
as well.
move.
You'll get it.
Watch Aang master this.
You just gotta shift your way through the stances. There. See? The key to bending is...
Will you please naturally gifted?
I mean, technically, it's not his fault.
Oh my gosh, Aang. I'm sorry, Momo.
And what about me? There was that time you...
No more apologies.
Maybe not this time, Sokka, but maybe next time.
Shouldn't we stop to...
She took the scroll. She's obsessed with that thing. It's just a matter of time before she gets us all in deep... Ah!
Oh, they found him quick. Oh no, Aang!
Come on.
Oh,
No!
what? I'm not good enough to kidnap.
Oh no, you had to say something.
Nice work. Black market than that fancy scroll.
Shut your mouth, you water tribe peasant.
Sokka's
Yeah,
doing work.
Sokka, you really should shut
No,
your
Sokka, you
mouth.
smart.
I'm just saying, it's bad business sense. Just imagine how much the Fire Lord would pay for the Avatar.
This is awesome. We got the Fire Nation fighting the pirates. That was real smart on Sokka, though, guys. I thought that was real smart.
Thanks, Momo. I owe you a bushel of
Because
apples.
the pirates think nothing but money, so... You say that, knowing who he is? Oh, yeah. Plus, they really want him. You guys better pay up if you want the Avatar.
You!
I'm right here.
Oh, shit.
Never mind. I'll find you.
He put the smoke right back. He's like, screw that.
Katara, you're okay.
You need a team of rhinos to budge this ship.
A team of rhinos. Or
Appa.
2 waterbenders.
Oh, true, true. I thought he was gonna say Appa. Appa's big, he's strong, he couldn't just possibly bulldoze, not bulldoze, but push it over. Isn't that the pirate's ship, you guys?
Are you so busy fighting you cannot see your own ship has set sail?
We have...
That's my boat.
Maybe it should be a proverb.
Come on, Uncle.
Sokka, can't you make it go in?
Oh no, the pirates! It's crazy, guys. Like, the pirates helped us at one moment, and now they're attacking us.
Hey, you did the water whip.
I couldn't have done it without your help.
Will you two quit congratulating each other and help me out?
Yo, Sokka putting in work. I know he was getting kind of tied up there, but he actually had one of them by their neck with his feet or legs. Oh, spoke too soon. See, I would assume that would bring Appa here, but it doesn't do
Have
any
you
of
lost
that.
your mind? This is...
That shit looks tiring though, you
We got
guys.
another problem.
They're gonna bulldoze us. I'd have been like, man, where were you? I was calling you like the last 20 minutes. Got a problem though, guys. Where's Momo?
I knew a bison whistle.
He's gonna make mad. Oh, I thought he was gonna be mad.
Aang, I still owe you an apology. You were just so good at waterbending without really trying.
Good one, Katara.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is our episode for today. The Avatar: Last Airbender, season number 1, episode 9, and it was a pretty solid episode. Nothing too major, nothing too crazy, but it was a nice little solid episode. We're following the gang as always. That's just what we do. We're always following them, obviously. And they kind of just been on the run for quite some time. They just came from visiting the Avatar Roku from the last episode, and they're currently on the move. They're currently on the move to go to, I want to say, the North Pole or potentially Antarctica, somewhere nice and cold, somewhere where someone could potentially help Katara, and not just Katara, but also Aang as well to become Airbender. Aang needs help with everything, so uh, it's mainly to help Katara with waterbending, but it's also to help Aang as well with the waterbending stuff. But he's an Avatar, so he must master all these abilities in order to defeat the Fire Nation, which I'm pretty sure that's what his mission really is to take those guys out of there. So we kind of take a break from flying. It's been some time that we were pretty much flying since the whole last episode stuff with Roku, and Appa obviously is tired, so he's here trying to take a break, and that's what we're up to. We're here just chilling, taking a little break. Um, Also, as they're flying, Aang needs help with the water bending. So Katara is like, "Hey, why don't I help you with some of the stuff that I know and I could teach you?" Which I thought was cool that she offered to help him, and I thought it was hilarious how she was helping him, but he was actually pretty good at water bending, and it does not come as a surprise to me because he's the Avatar. I expected him to pick up on this really quickly. I expect him to be kind of like what Katara said, really gifted, because that's technically what he is. He's very gifted. Um, so it was cool to see the whole. To me, it was very cool to see this whole kind of like training montage, kind of like that, because I mean, she was helping him a bit. They were helping each other out, actually. So they take a little break from the water bending. They go into the village, yeah, it's village, not a city. And as they're walking, they kind of walk by this one guy who says, that they have some things for sale, kind of. And when they get on the ship, we kind of see that they are kind of like a pawn shop. They're kind of like a pawn shop where they have a whole bunch of stuff, whole bunch of items to where, you look, whatever you want, you get. And that's kind of like what was going on here. So when we kind of heard the main guy, the leader of this place, when he was kind of like, "Oh, we didn't take it. Or we didn't I don't think he said the words like we didn't steal it, but you know, got it for free kind of thing, which clearly made it obvious that he stole it. And it made me kind of realize what these guys were, which they are pirates. Which I can't wait to see uh my video to this, because I was saying it, I was damn near screaming it before they actually admitted to what they were, or at least Sokka before he actually says what they are. Um, I was like, what are they, bandits? What are they, thieves? What are they, fucking pirates? And then they said it, so I was like, sweet, at least I got it right. Um, so yeah, so these pirates guys, they stole the water bending scroll from potentially a potential water bender, and right out the gate, Katara, I just figured she was gonna steal it. And when they got off of the ship, right, and the pirates immediately, like, I'm not even talking about a second where their foot was off of the ship, the pirates just came right after them, which kind of gave me the idea that she definitely took this scroll. And I was correct. I was correct. She took the scroll, which got Sokka a bit upset. He's like, "Hey, you got our lives in danger. You almost got us killed for stealing some scroll." In his mind is not really anything. And he was kind of a bit upset about it, which I understand why he was upset. He could have got them hurt. He could have got them seriously killed. But again, I agree with what Katara was doing as far as she knows that they clearly stole this from a potential waterbender. So she felt like it was the only right thing to do was just to grab it and potentially return it or give it to Aang, who definitely needs this because he needs to master this ability to become a full on avatar. Because I don't think he's a full on like I think he's an avatar, but I'm not sure what they call it to where everything is fully connected as far as mastering the earth, bending the water, the air, the fire, all that stuff. I'm not sure if there's like a certain word that they use or call them. I just assume that means he's not in his full capacity as far as power wise. So yeah, and then we had an interesting battle with the pirate people, with the Fire Nation, where they were actually helping us at one point, but then they did kind of turn on us as well, mainly because we did steal the boat that was the pirates, which I don't know why they stole the boat, guys. Honestly, when they have Appa, not really sure why they decided to steal the boat, but they did. They ended up stealing it, had a great battle with the Fire Nation and pirates, and then vice versa because it kind of went back and forth. And yeah, that was really it. That's honestly what really happened here, to be honest. It wasn't like anything too massive because for most part I took from this episode was kind of like it kind of gave me this like training kind of feel, you know, like a training kind of vibe. Like because Katara was helping Aang out, and Aang was helping her out just as much. So I felt like it was more of a learning step, I guess we could say together. For most part, it was just them kind of just trying to figure out how to do this water bending stuff, which was awesome. It was pretty cool. I mean, I should have kind of figured it out when the title is called the water bending scroll. Um, what we were kind of getting ourselves into, but yeah. Oh, and I love what I saw from Sokka also, guys. He is starting to become really awesome, man. As far as like he's funny. Like I told you guys in the last episode where we had the one moment where he was telling Aang, "Hey, you're not leaving without your friends." Like it's cool to just see the growth with Sokka and me actually being able to actually like his character because I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was kind of like, oh, this Sokka guy kind of sucks. He kind of mean to his sister and he's kind of a dick to Aang. So I wasn't really feeling his character at first, but I'm really liking what I'm seeing from Sokka as far as him trying to just make this work. I liked what I saw when he was holding both guys, uh, one by the arm, the other with his feet. Speaking about these pirates, see if I could get it right there because I thought that was a funny scene. Um, yeah, I probably can't get it, but you guys know what I'm talking about. And yeah, that's all we have for today, man. That was a pretty solid episode. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. And I'll see you guys on the next episode of The Last Airbender.